Today we're talking specifically about cost of living in Colorado Springs, guys. Stay tuned in and get a chance to hear all about it. Hey guys, I'm James Dean, team leader of the James Dean Mountain Homes team. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Just really quick before we get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to make sure if you haven't done so already, hit that subscription button down below, hit that notification bell. That keeps you updated on all the new videos that we have coming out weekly. We've got several that come out each week on this channel, so please stay up to date with that. Also, if you've got any questions whatsoever that are real estate related or just in the community, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and give us a call. You can either call us at 719-266-2725. You can text us to that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net. Please, whatever you got to do to get those questions to us, please ask. We're here to help. We're here to provide value to you and helping you make informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy or sell real estate or just typical questions for the community out here. We are local experts of this area and we love this area. So please reach out to us, and we hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so today, guys, we're talking about cost of living in Colorado Springs. Now, this is going to be a much more broader basis than what we did with the Woodland Park one. Woodland Park, when we compare it to Colorado Springs, we're going to talk about in a generic fashion based on other places in the U.S. Now, Colorado as a whole is not really a cheap place to live, and you'll notice that, especially if you're coming from the Midwest or certain places out east. It's just not a very cheap place to live. Now, it is much cheaper to live than California in the Pacific Northwest. So that is something that can be very dramatically different from, and we see a lot of folks that come from the West Coast or the Pacific Northwest, and they love the price of things here. We see the exact opposite of folks that are coming from the Midwest, the Southeast, or different places out east, and they are just shocked with the expensiveness of that compared to what they could do back in those areas. So definitely something you need to think about and process and understand. Now, if you're looking at moving out here and you haven't been here before, definitely start looking online so you can start understanding what the median home prices are. The great thing is for the most part, wages will match that for your basic salaries for different professions that are out here. Now, sometimes those lag a little bit behind others, and you're also going to have things with supply and demand that will drive home prices up higher than what your average wage costs are, but those are things you certainly should be looking at as you're coming out here, especially if you're military, because BAH historically has not covered housing costs in the Colorado Springs area. I was stationed in the Colorado Springs area at Fort Carson for about 5 years, and that was one of our biggest gripes. It's gotten better, but it was funny to me how my BAH was almost exactly the same as what it was in Lower Alabama, which is a much lower cost of living area than Colorado. And there's some different political dynamics that go into that I won't get into. It's just reality for military. So definitely prepare for that if you're coming out. Now, here's some great things about it, though, that you will enjoy and like about the cost of living that happens out here is that when you do buy a home, it definitely tends to hold its value and increase in value over the next few years. Now, we expect to see that again in 2025. We had a pretty significant slowdown in 2023 and 2024. And we'll talk more about that on one of our local market updates, especially towards the end of the year here, beginning of next year on it. But even Realtor.com came out with a pretty incredible article. Colorado Springs is ranked #1 as the top 100 cities for real estate growth in 2025. That's a big claim that's going to be happening here, and that's something that we've been anticipating as well. But when you come out here, you can expect things to be a little bit more expensive in the terms of owning a home. Specifically, you're normally looking for your average home, which is your bread and butter, your 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. You're typically going to be looking anywhere between that $475,000 to $500,000 range for one that's updated, or it's a little bit more current and brought up to date, as opposed to just being an old home that needs a lot of updates in it. So that's something to anticipate and to prepare for as well. Now, we do have things that are much lower than that. We have things that are much higher than that. That's just in that average home price realm on there as well. So definitely get ready for that sticker shock as it comes in. Other things to think about are going to be your utility costs out here. Utility costs can be a little bit more just because of AC in the summertime, which is becoming more prevalent in most homes in the Colorado Springs area. We're seeing AC units put in or utilized with new homes that are going in as well. They used to get away with not having that. That's now changed with folks' desire for comfort and it being a little bit warmer in the summer times than it used to be as well. So we are seeing that. We're also seeing water costs go up. And that's because water is one of our most limited resources up here in the Rockies. And as Colorado Springs grows, that's one of the strains that they're always having is how much water they have available. So the city will do things like raise water costs, trying to discourage real live landscaping and try to go to more of a zero-scape type of landscaping, mainly just trying to encourage folks not to waste water. Other things that you'll see is natural gas prices. Those can fluctuate pretty dramatically as well as electricity, depending on the time of year and what you can actually expect to have in the Colorado Springs area. But certainly things you need to look at. Insurance costs can be a little bit more expensive depending on where you've lived before. You have issues with hail down in the Colorado Springs area that can cause lots of roofs to be replaced pretty regularly. When I say regularly, like once every anywhere 3 to 5 years is not uncommon to see a roof have to get replaced because of a hailstorm that comes through, or vehicles that get damaged from hail as well. So those are some things that you can see that kind of play into that cost of living as well. Other things to kind of watch for, engage for as you're looking is, depending on where you're looking. In Colorado Springs, it can have a dramatic effect on price of a home and the average sales price of a home. The closer you get to the mountains, typically the more up in value they go. The further out east you go, the cheaper they get as well. So just things to think about too. But I hope this kind of explained a little bit of what to expect on the cost of living out here. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to help answer anything specific you got out there, and let us know if we can help you with your move to the Pikes Peak region. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. And once again, before you sign off, make sure you hit that subscription button and notification bell down below. That will keep you updated on all the new videos that we have come out that are here to inform you and help keep you updated on what's happening here, both in the community and in real estate as well. And once again, too, if you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to give us a call, 719-266-2725. You can text us at that number as well, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible to answer all of those questions. We're here to serve you, and we look forward to helping you soon.